Oh, come on, OBS, stop screwing me, please. Why is it broken? I don't understand. That doesn't make any bloody sense, but there we go. Great. Are we back? Hello? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's really weird. That is really weird. Huh. It looks like we're good. Okay, we are back. What on earth? Yeah, basically OBS decided that it was no longer going to let me stream to my stream key. So if you know anything about streaming, you have like a key that's generated by the platform. And the key is like fine, but for whatever reason the OBS decided to just suddenly say nope. And it's been it's got like authentication for like another 30 days, so I don't really understand. Whatever. Anyway, if we're back, we're back. Sorry about that. Very confused. It's set up as another separate stream. There's nothing I can do about that because YouTube's system, well, if you disconnect on YouTube and you try to stream again, it's not the same stream anymore. It splits it up into two. So that sucks. That really sucks. And I don't think there's no way of merging the two streams together either. So we'll just continue, it's fine. But if we're all back, although some people might still be stuck at the previous stream, I guess. I don't know anymore, man. I just want to stream. I don't want to have to deal with this nonsense all the time. Right. We'll continue as if things were just fine and dandy. the perma shock face, I know, right? Oh. Okay.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Talking way, inventing way. Help me lift this. 1, 2, hop.
Huh? Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool.
It's for you, Mione. A trophy befitting the victor of the Hyper Hustle. As you can see, it was designed in the image of Elastregs, the Hippo Riders, and also the Dreaming Ways. Oh, that reminds me. We brought a few commemorative gifts as well.
Talking
way, inventing way, help me lift these. 1, 2. Ah!
Oh. Oh, those are adorable. I want those.
One for the Lastregs and one for Svana. You have an eatery there too, I hear. And I hope you'll let us keep you company at meal times. Whether it's weather advisories, hopping music, or simply a friendly voice you need, Hope FM is here for you.
So this is a radio contraption too? It has bigger ears than the other one I saw, but I'll be sure to listen with the crew.
I was just thinking we should get one of these. Our patrons are going to love it.
Projections anticipate increased customer satisfaction in the ambience category. Fair enough.
Thank you, Mione. We wouldn't be here if you hadn't brought us together.
Yeah, the YouTube stream split up sadly for him here.
I think I speak for everyone when I say that this day will shine like a newborn star in our memories. I hope you feel the same.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Just don't let it eclipse the possibility of more unforgettable days to come. After all, look across the sea, up at the moon, past the distant stars, and you'll find us waiting for you.
Cosmic exploration, Jammy Way? Question mark? Hope so. Get aboard the Ragnarok and start floating around exploring places? Count me in. Oh, cool. So there's 2 rewards. All right. So we got the Hyper Hustle Trophy, a tabletop item that says a trophy that represents the power of teamwork, friendly competition, shared cuisine, hope, dreams, purpose, and batteries. And we also get the Lop Hop, an illustrated manual of the various steps that comprise the Lop Hop, the Loporit's irrepressibly jolly dance / Lop Hop. Okay. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Nice. Yeah, the batteries aren't included usually, so that's a good thing. I forgot there was even a reputation increase with this. You're truly a hero to tribes throughout the universe. Space race. No title. I'm sorry, but where's the Horrier of Light title? I don't ask for much, right? I do ask for too much. That's nice, though. That's really cool. And I presume there's no new items that we can buy at this reputation rank, so... Oh, it's completely changed, look. There's now the radio. Be you organic, mechanical, or hair-to-fair unidentified, the exotic foods, carrot-based beverages, and unforgettable ambience of Alastreg's Cafe are certain to satisfy. Located just a hop, skip, and a jump from the Ragnarok in Ultima. Oh, Ultimate Scribblord, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Tibian. Hey, Tibbs. At the last dregs, there's a hope in every slurp. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Whiskers, Tibbs, again. Enjoy your emotes. Yeah, no Horrier of Light. That's really, really a big shame. To clear my throat then. So what does he have to say now? We continue to find conversations about racing practices invigorating. Is our yearning for victory the cause, or the discussion in itself? Perhaps all we truly require is this place. Perhaps so. The boldness of youth, this as well. It's nice to see they're getting involved. That's nice, like proper unification. We once had cuisine. Is the Grebulov okay? I mean, he did kind of fall in a bowl of soup.
Such pristine fish. We'll make sure to take good care of them. The ones we don't eat anyway.
Amazing. I really, really enjoyed that storyline. I know some people probably didn't, but that's fine. I did. What's going on here? Miss Luke gifting a sub to Fran. Okay, thank you very much. I'm sure Fran appreciates that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Right, let's learn this emote. People are dying to get me to use this emote. I have waited so that we could do this together, chat. All right. So where are you? You want to do this emote with me? All right, hold on. I did wait specifically for you. Where should we go? Because I'm not expecting you to come all the way here. That would be pain. That'd be pain, wouldn't it? Let's go to Limsa. Maybe they just like the soup so much that they want to envelop their very being within the soup. Become one with the soup. Take it easy, Eviona. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, what? That's a lot of relics. Oh, the sage ones. Oh, people have got the cool relics out. I do like the sage ones. Whoa. Nice glams as well to go with those. See, I'm basic. I just went for raid gear that's slightly blue. Alright. Where's the familiar place to do this? There we go. This will do. This is the place. The place overlooking... Usually where a Lalafellow's doing push-ups or something. Usually what I see over here anyway. I don't know if they're actually doing push-ups or not. Is it a persistent emote? No. No? Surely. Oh, it is. Oh, good. Good, good, good. So we can use this while stood and flying. Okay. Alright, let's see what this is like then. Oh. Okay. Oh no, it's that one. It's the one from the bloody cutscene in Hildebrand, isn't it? On the moon, where they came up through the head, and they were doing the dance. Hold on, we need to see it from this way because it's the same dance, I think. Oh, it's a fashion accessory. Yeah, true. Yeah. Oh, we see wings, and I think flying. Okay, that's brilliant. I love it. Just that bit there where she fluffs her tail up. Yeah, this is a really good dance. I'm happy with this one. It's got some like chicken dances in there as well, but that's the best bit right there. The emote is best if you have a tail, yeah. I notice. Because you wouldn't be able to fluff your tail up if you didn't have a tail, right? Do, 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 do. Animated really nicely, actually. Huh. Yeah, I like this one. This is really good. I'm just glad that it's persistent. We've had so many emotes that come to the game more recently that are unfortunately just static one time and then you have to cycle it again. Which isn't a problem for Jeepos, but we need to get like a group of 20 people in an alliance raid to stand in a row and do this, and then pan the camera down. That would be awesome. Very nice. This will look interesting on a female Rothgar. How so? Won't it be the same? Or will it be... I guess it'd just be bigger, right? The facial expressions, though. It's so good. There's little bits of like the Zundu tribe in there. There's little bits of obviously the Hippo Riders and the Laporites, and that's really good. Really well done. Me like I see why people reacted so positively to it so far. But we need a Shadowbringers Alliance quest. To be fair, oh, there's the Lalafell that always makes the noise. Oh, it's not a Lalafell. Oh, that's a surprise. Usually it's a Lalafell making those noises. For goodness sake. It's like a day out at the zoo, isn't it, honestly? Those noises. I think they're playing a different game at that point. Just an observation. It's when you hear those noises and you see someone in G-pose, you have to worry, right? Oh dear. Let's look at this housing item. I'm curious now. A big fluffy cat doing the chicken dance of fluffing her tail. Yeah. Oops, that's PvP. So it's not dyeable. That's fine. Oh, it's not as big as I thought it would be. I suppose that's, yeah. I'm sure on the cutscene that looked bigger, but it was stood next to Laporites, though, so maybe the Laporites were like... Obviously, you know, they're a lot smaller. Yeah, okay. I suppose I could glitch it up here at some point. Or something like that. I put it in the personal house, but I'd guarantee to lose it within like 5 minutes. Maybe I should put it in the toilet. That's a good place to put it, right? Next to my Namazu. There we go. Perfect place. Perfect place for it, right there. No. Looks pretty good though. Let's have a zoom in. Amanda Aiken's voice is 10 out of 10, just FYI. That's nice, isn't it? Oh, it's got a kind of like almost Amarotian thing going on the base of there, the stone. I like the Omicron, the Hippo Riders, the Carrot. It's just a nice amalgamation, isn't it, that? Groovy. Very groovy. I like the lighting on it as well. There we go, that'll go in the toilet for a bit. There we go. We can put our toilet roll resting on it. Why not? Why not? Right, okay. As far as I know, that's the rewards for that. I need to go do Tataru's Grand Endeavours now. Sorry, was in dungeon. Why? Did I miss something? Oh, yeah. Miss Luke gifted you a sub. Yeah, I thought you wanted me for something because you chased me. Is there still houses in our ward? No. Okay, good. Good. You can get a hug if you like. That's about all you're getting. Yeah. Right, I need to do Tataru's Endeavours of hopefully not cheese. Disappointment. Oh, you're going to do the emote as well? Alright, go on in. No one else came to Limsa to do it with me, so... It's just me and you. It's me and you, friend. Like old times. I think most people watch from the US, though, so... Yeah, this will look way better synced, won't it? That's what I mean, you get like 24 people in a row in an alliance raid after the final boss and you just pan the camera down in G-pose, that'd look amazing. Hey Josh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. The throne piece, that's right. It's the tail fluff. It's all about the tail fluff. That's the most important part of that dance. It really is. Right, Tataru time. I have I don't know if I've got any expectations at all for Tataru's Grand Endeavours. It's been an okay storyline. I want to know how it ends though. Presumably in jewelry, right? We shall find out. I do like old Charlie, and the only thing that would make this place better is the ability to use mounts. It just feels weird not being able to mount. Actually, no, let's go with the whole... Pixie wings. Yeah! Goes with a glam. Slightly. Sort of. Right, let's see what Medina has to say. I don't think I'll be able to do any voices for any of these characters. I've destroyed my voice earlier, so... Can't stay since I don't want spoilers, but happy birthday, Mioni. Thank you so much, Sean. As soon as we've done with this and the previous day's stream that we did, not yesterday, but the day before, which are spoiler tagged, which there should be, if I've done it correctly, then we'll be back to normal, non-spoilery stuff again. So I totally understand. Don't watch this. Don't, especially if you've not done it, don't spoil yourself. It will be there forever in the future if you want to watch my reactions, so... Thanks for your content. I love your YouTube videos, bro. You're great. Thank you, Evil Batusai. I can't even speak. I apologize. Hey, Dreamy. Thank you. You look amazing. Yeah. Although I've just realized that that's more of a turquoise and this is more of a blue. Let's not look at it too closely. Treasured bonds. Medina seems eager to share something with you. All right, here we go. Are you ready to get the tissues at this point? This is going to be a sad one, I think. Mioni, I have wonderful news. Thanks to your tireless deliveries, we are now overwhelmed with orders. Mistress Tataru's plan was a success. Good. That's another shipment sent. I don't think I've ever packed so many parcels in my life. Hey, hello there, you. That's like me at a creator meetup. All these people crowding around a content creator, and I'm like, hi. How are you? And then I find out that it's somebody with like a channel 50 times bigger than me, and I'm like, oh, okay. Cool. Hi. I'm very sheltered when it comes to some content. I really am. What an incredible memory you must have to remember one such as I. What's his name? Hasdad. Hasdad? Ah, but I don't think we've ever we were ever properly introduced. My name is Hazdad. Hi, how you doing? I was among those who travelled here from Palaka stand by way of Garlemald during the final days. You and your comrades ensured our safe arrival. Oh, cool. I'm glad you're alive, I guess. I've been working at Tataru's boutique with Medina and Varsar, albeit behind the scenes. It's rare that I have occasion to visit the storefront. An unfortunate side effect of the constant demands on all of our staff, though I think we would all agree that the hustle and bustle is for the best. Huh. But don't you wonder what we'll do once the samples have served their purpose? Our equipment is crafted to last, which is wonderful, of course, but also means that our customers are not like to require replacements for some time. Therefore, if we are not constantly receiving new customers, our good fortune will eventually sour, no? That's a good point. Mistress Tataru isn't so foolish as to have not anticipated such things. I'm sure she's already coming up with new and exciting products to offer our existing clients. Actually, I had an idea of my own. For a new product, I mean. Hey, Dawn. Happy birthday for the 27th. Thank you so much. In fact, I presented it to Mistress Tataru just the other day. A new uniform to outfit the academics and researchers of Charlian. Oh? How enterprising, and what did she say? Well, she seemed hesitant, which I could only interpret as reluctance to hurt my feelings with explicit rejection. But then she told me to look into it further and draft a formal proposal for review. Oh, that's wonderful, Medina. When she said to look into it further, did she mean for you to conduct some manner of market survey, or the academics and researchers? Just so. But, well, some are involved in such sensitive work that simply approaching them is out of the question. Which is to say, my petition to enter Labyrinthos was denied. Instead, I decided to try the studium. A secretarial mammoth was only too happy to schedule a meeting with an academic representative. But now it's come down to it, I'm feeling ill with nerves. I know the feeling right now. If it were on Mistress Tataru's behalf, it would be different. But this was on my initiative, my idea. Yo, thank you very much, Ulu. I'd offer to accompany you, but I have to mind that counter. Perhaps you could offer Medina your support? Maybe. Just don't touch anything whilst we're in Labyrinthos, or I'll have to send you across the ocean to the New World in a box. Oh, thank you. Can I come as well? No. I'd like to start thinking of what supplies we'll need for our artisans once your plan is approved. Don't do it, Mione. Don't do it. Of course. Very well, then. Wait, how does Medina get to choose who comes when it's on my neck? We just met this guy. Come on. Off to the studium we go. Thank you, Miku. And I'm okay. I'm ill, but it's not the end of the world. It's been worse. So, you know, just I couldn't stream yesterday because I could not physically talk at all. And then today it's still pretty bad, but I'm trying to push through it with painkillers and liquid. Have I done the new Hildebrand content? Yeah, the video is already up 2 days ago. the live stream publicly available on the live section of this YouTube channel, if you want to go watch it and see my reactions to it. This building might well be a temple for how austere it feels. I'm glad I have your company. I was told Key Aliapo would be meeting us here. I'm sure they'll be along shortly. Yeah, to be fair, Ray, I'm not really sure how I did that. Hello, representatives from Taru's boutique, I presume. Oh, Mione, what a pleasant surprise, though I suppose your presence should merit no shock at all, given the breadth of your generosity. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Medina. I'm ever so obliged for you for making the time to speak with us. Key Aliapo at your service. And there's no need to stand on ceremony, I assure you. Most of our academics are far more concerned with their research than pleasantries, admittedly to their detriment at times. Anyway, how may I help you today? Oh yeah, the cutscenes on Hildebrand were great, yeah. It was really good. A uniform for our academics and researchers, you say? I myself am ill-equipped to offer an authoritative opinion on the matter, so permit me to arrange some meetings with faculty representatives. I don't mind what they do as long as we get the studium robes for our character as a result, you know what I mean? Please make yourselves comfortable in the auditorium while I go and summon a few of our more personable personnel. Well, in the Faculty of Archaeology, we spend much of our time traipsing around ancient ruins, which often ends up ruining our clothes, if you'll pardon the pun. An outfit durable enough to handle extended use would be welcome, but it would need to be lightweight and breathable as well. Equatorial deserts can be most taxing. But then again, you'd be surprised just how many relics are hidden at the bottom of lakes. And northern waters can get quite chilly. As it stands, my colleagues and I throw on any old thing for our field work, whatever we have on hand that is suitable for the conditions, with the understanding it may need to be disposed of afterwards. Poor Boric works his fingers to the bone as it is, and if Professor Namino caught me shopping for fancy clothes instead of interns, he'd be the one dressing me down. Misplaced priorities, never mind the tight budget. None of this is what you were hoping to hear, I realize. No, thank you for your candor. It's true, new kit can be rather expensive. We must ensure the prices stay affordable. The ideal outfit for astronomers? Wait, Jerome mentioned something about fashion recently, where we were stargazing. What was it? 'Tis not the clothes that make the man, Jude, but the man that makes the clothes. Yes, very lovely and poetic, but I haven't the foggiest what it means. Well, I suppose we astronomers often conduct our celestial observations from locales remote and subsequently chilly, mountain tops and the like, so something warm. If warm is truly their only requirement, then I think it's safe to say that this is the opposite of the untapped market niche.
Faculty of Medicine has strict requirements for dress on account of hygiene regulations. Fabrics that are resistant to stains and possess antibacterial properties are a must, for example. Additionally, we students of nutritional sciences must vigorously dart around the kitchen, so dressing for comfort is nearly as essential as cleanliness, and if it were fashionable enough, or to perhaps inspire others to follow in our footsteps, all the better. Indeed, style is an essential ingredient. Like the perfect loaf of Mervyn bread, the ideal outfit should not only embody practicality, but leave all who behold it with a feeling of aesthetic satiety. Wow. Words. Hey, Chaos King, how you doing? An aging slider? That would be really cool, actually. More sliders, more face options. That's what I want. Did they fine-tune Femro height, says Miku. You don't remember your character being twice as high compared to Mikote's? They haven't changed the height of any characters, as far as I know. Not yet, anyway. Not yet. They might change things in Dawntrail, but again, I still doubt it. Who knows? Thank you so much, Chaos. I appreciate that. Hinageshi says, we require no such clothing in the Faculty of Anthropology, for we make all that we require right here. Rather, Professor Tankin prefers to do so he may better understand how necessity begets innovation. I can't say I completely agree with the logic, though I suppose I've grown to appreciate his sense of aesthetics now that the Professor and I are... that has little bearing on your project. This is a tough crowd. Not long ago, an outfit that ameliorates ether sickness might have been my answer. However, thanks to the Faculty of Medicine's miraculous, if experimental, treatment, I no longer have such a need. What's more, I don't know if I could bear to don anything but this professional gown. At least for now. I worked so hard to earn it. That is a spiffing gown. I'm gonna lie. Congrats on the PC upgrade, Miku. That will have probably helped massively to make the game look completely different for you. That's really cool. Well, how did it go? I don't know, to be honest. Everyone has such different preferences that I'm not sure if it's even possible to satisfy them all. A fair concern, the studium's faculties are filled with opinionated individuals, each with their own peculiarities. Additionally, our academics spend much of their time engaged in fieldwork as opposed to seminars, which further complicate stipulations of dress. Academics sound just as unique as adventurers? Yeah, they do. Indeed, it was naive to assume that one type of uniform could account for the needs of all academics. We had best return to the boutique. Thank you for your assistance, Mistress Aliapo. I actually have a solution for this, though. Something they can all wear that wouldn't get in the way of any of their stuff. Hats. They could just design a kick-ass hat, you know? Like a really cool hat. Unless they have lots of Vieira. Oh dear. Hopefully Dawntrail fixes that. Hopefully. But I truly thought I had a good idea. You did. No doubt Mistress Tataru knew its folly, but had me research it regardless, so that I might reach the conclusion on my own. I don't know, Xenome, but
If anybody does know, please keep it out of chat if you could. I don't want to know yet. She meant well, I am sure. See how the hardships make you strong. Is that a quote of her? Where have I heard that before? Perhaps in Favnir? It comes from the teachings bestowed upon us by the old gods. Oh. Many of us took comfort in the words during the final days after we fled Palaka's stand. You may have heard it spoken then. Oh, yeah. That seems like so long ago now. Oh my goodness. When we call upon the divinities, is it not to beg for salvation, but it is not to beg for salvation rather, but for guidance. So long as we live by their teachings, there is no hardship we cannot overcome. This is a core tenet of Hannish faith, but has seen us through much adversity since the founding of our nation. It is as you say, Hashtag. Yet until you did, it did not occur to me to consider how they might apply to my personal struggle. Coming to Sharlayan and working with Mistress Tataru at the boutique, I've met so many peoples from all sorts of cultures, and in trying so hard to accommodate their wants and needs, I fear my own heritage has become an afterthought. That's a shame. There is no shame in dedicating yourself to work, and as we all have our limits, compromise and sacrifice are inevitable. It may surprise you, but once I aspired to become a steward. To look back on it now, it feels fanciful. Strange that we so easily let our dreams be cast aside by circumstance. I swore nothing would stand between me and my chosen path, and yet here I am. I know the divinities will guide us wherever wheresoever we go. Wow, words. But what if we stray too far? Would I be a fool to suggest that perhaps we should return to Favnir? But Mistress Tataru has done so much for us. We cannot simply leave the boutique on a moment's notice. Maybe not, but what of our family and friends? It is one thing for us to send money and well wishes, but I wonder if we could not do more if we were there helping to rebuild. We haven't been back to the village since the final days. And if we're already forgetting our old lives, I don't know. I just think Mistress Tataru should know how we feel is all. Okay. Homesick, perhaps? Maybe they could, like, work there. I still think the best solution to the whole what should we craft for the Studium people would be a hat. But there we go. Because they didn't mention anything that would get in the way of any of their work. And everyone likes a hat. Who doesn't love a good hat? Let's be honest. Let me catch up on chat. The only thing I find kind of weird is if I play on 4K, my PC starts to sound rather noisy. Okay. I mean... there are so many things that could be the reason, so... what kind of noise? That's the best question. Is it coil whine? Is it fan noise? Is it rattling noises? Is it just... That's the question. Was it really 2 years ago? Oh my goodness. Sorry to hear that, Dreamy. Have a good rest period. Hopefully your foot and your surgery goes well. Yeah, hopefully Dawn Trail fixes the Vieira issue with hats, yeah. And Rofgar. Hairstyles are my hats. I don't need hats. True. To be fair, if you are a Vieira, then you have some of the best hairstyles in the game already. In my opinion. Female Vieira hairstyles, I would really like some of them on my Miko. Just saying. Vassarude says that Mistress Tataru should be stopping by soon. When I asked how she felt about returning to Fafnir, she said she'd need time to consider. For my part at least, I think consulting with Mistress Tataru will help put my mind at ease. Okay. Nice. I can't wait for the graphics update. It seems so long away, but we need it. Can't wait for the benchmark. Hopefully when a benchmark for Dawn Trail comes out, which should be released sometime in the next couple of months, at least, we'll be able to make Fem Rofgar, as well as maybe the graphics update will be tested, because they need to benchmark what it looks like, right? And if you need a PC upgrade, so that's got to happen somewhere within the next couple of months. Otherwise, they won't have enough time for people to sort their situation out in lieu of it, you know? Hey, Jamie. Thank you so much. I hope you're well. Just going to mute because I need to snuffle. There we go. Hi, what a busy counter we have tonight. Hasdad, it's good to see you out from behind your usual shipping crates. Yes, I thought I'd come by and help Medina with her research. We've just returned from interviewing academics at the studium. About that Mistress Tataru. Basically, we gave up. Suffice it to say, their requirements were all radically different. I know I said a uniform for researchers and academics, but I'm afraid I may have deeply underestimated the feasibility of such a project. And that's perfectly alright. The important thing is to learn from what you discover so that you can retain and apply that knowledge as you continue on your entrepreneurial journey. Hold on a minute. I need to do something off of stream. There we go. We've got some water now. Oh, thank you. Yeah. You died in AoEs to say happy birthday? The dedication. We will remember your sacrifice. It's a shame you're not here to witness the rain with us in this moment. Pardon me. The right idea for a new product will find us when it's ready. In the meantime, I have more samples in need of delivery, and seeing as Mione is very conveniently standing within my line of sight... 1,000 pardons, Mistress Tataru, but before you continue, I wish to speak with you about a personal matter. You have shown us incredible charity, which makes this all the more difficult to ask, but I wonder if I should return home. to Fafnir. Please do not mistake this as dissatisfaction. Well, I'll finish. Do not mistake this as dissatisfaction with our agreement. If anything, I've grown so accustomed to life in Charlian, but I fear I've begun to forget myself, my dreams, my faith, the person I used to be before I came here. Well, thank you very much, Final Fantasy XIV. Like, this is a perfect freeze frame. It's like G-pose that I don't have to, like, go into G-pose for. What an incredible... What is this? Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, dude. Why is it one thing? If it's not one thing, it's another thing. I'm gonna boot the game back up now. We're gonna have to sit through that cutscene again. If it wasn't the stream crashing earlier, now it's just the game going, nope. I've had more crashes in this patch so far than any other patch. It's been rather unstable for some reason. Especially in cities like Old Charlian and Ultima Full actually crashed my game when I zoned in there before the stream. Like, just teleport there and it crashed the game, so... Yeah, there's a bit of tinkering, I think, that I need to do. Aye. It is what it is. We'll just speed through the first couple of, like, seconds of that cutscene. Don't you hate problems that you can't control? I do. Any day now. At least it wasn't a server crash, because sometimes that, well, recently that's happened. There's been a few DDoS attempts on the European data centers, and it's been rough, honestly. You'll be doing something, and then suddenly you like, have a 3,000 queue at, like, midnight. It's like, what? Okay, let's get back into this cutscene. You got knocked off during Hildebrand the other night? Phrasing, but yeah. It's, yeah, I've had a few issues. Right, so we've read that bit, we've read that bit. She tells the story of how they failed. Tataru's like, hey, but you learn from your mistakes, yo. And then they're like, oh, okay. But we'll think of another idea that we can come up with another time, blah, blah, blah. Positivity, Tataru's an absolute gem. What a legend. He starts talking about his home. She gets shocked. And this is the bit where we crash. So, the person I used to be before I came here. Not only that, in spite of my regular remittances, I worry that our village struggles to rebuild after the final days, while I live happily removed from a burden I ought to share more. It feels disingenuous to both my home and the many kindnesses you continue to show us. I see. And do you both feel the same? I've been so devoted to my work I hadn't really given it much thought, especially to returning until Hasdad mentioned it. But to claim that I am not worried about my village would be a lie. While I am of a similar mind to Medina, I must nevertheless remain here. Among other reasons, there is a project I am resolved to complete. Oh, right in the necklace. Hey, Kitty King, how you doing? What's going on in here? Bit of Final Fantasy XIV and crashing in the process. Well, I would be very sorry to see any of you go. But if remaining here causes you grief, I will spare no effort to see you safely home. Which is why I have decided that our next set of samples shall be delivered to Palaka stand. Furthermore, I ask that those who wish to visit accompany Mione on her errand,
Seeing how your village fares is no doubt the best thing for you both right now. It will help you to understand your feelings, after which we may proceed howsoever you desire. I mean, that's fair, right? It's also a clever business move, because she might not lose employees if she makes it a business expenditure. And should your colleagues require it, I'm sure you can be relied upon to dispense the perfect advice. Me? No, don't leave it to me. I'm terrible at advice. What? Medina, how's that? Give everyone my regards. Okay. Then it's settled. I'll begin preparing the samples at once. Allow me to assist. Cool. No matter what happens, we must finish Tataru's necklace. Let's do it. Are we ready to proceed with the restoration, do you think? I dare say we have enough additional materials thanks to Mioni's dedication. As for the work itself, I thought we could entrust it to the lapidary Mistress Tataru once apprenticed with. Who was that actually? Was it the goldsmith dude? I was sort of hoping I could do it. Yeah, let me do it. I'll do it. Leave it to me. Ever so eager to contribute. Fear not, I have an especially important job for you later, if you'll pardon the mystery now. Ray says, when people trust the most irresponsible person in the room. I didn't see a Stydian walk in here. Oh, you meant just the room, not the world then. Okay. Oh boy, I'll never forget that. It was one of my favorite cutscenes with Estinian spending all that money. Oh my goodness. Good times. Good times. Let's have the necklace in Varsarud's capable. Leave the necklace in Varsarud's capable hands and join Hastad in Scholar's Harbor. Wow, I can't speak apparently. You put a pic of a new scholar weapon on the Discord. Okay. I'll have to have a look at some point. I'm not a big Scholarino fan, Areno, but I will have a look in a bit. Oh. Has he not even got on the boat yet? What? Do, 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 do. Whee! Let's go. Yeah, it's got the like the butterfly circles, right? I think we saw it. Yes, no, the day before that. Every day blurs to one these days. It's pretty cool. Excuse your spelling, I am in Ultima GIF. I like Ultima GIF, that's a great name for a fight, friend. Ultima GIF. Now Kith. I remember when we first set foot upon these docks, after a long, exhausting journey through frozen wastes. After surviving those horrid beasts, Mistress Tataru was a warm beacon of light. Working at the boutique has helped us to rebuild our lives, but I will never forget that feeling of powerlessness. Should I have stayed in Palaka and tried to defend my people? Was I a coward to flee? Is it a betrayal to my home and to myself to remain here? I can't stop thinking in circles. Anyway, I'm glad for this opportunity to better understand where my heart truly lies. All will be well, I'm sure, but we must be off lest we miss our connecting flight. Oh, of course, because they're going to have to get on a boat across to Limsa and then take an airship.
And then an airship to... There's no airships to Favnia. That is a journey and a half. Hold on a minute. Connecting flight. Because they don't have, like, teleportation, right? So... Huh. So there's Favnia, right? So they go on a boat. They go down to Lenosha. Because you're not going to go over here, because this is like death. And that's death that way as well, for the moment. So this way. And then they have a connecting flight over to Vatnaland? To Uldar? Maybe? No, but that hasn't got a dock, right? How would you get to Favnia from Old Charlian from a boat and a plane? You can't go here because that's like Nagsha and mountainous regions. Boat, airship, or airship, I guess, or airship to Kiribania? No, because you can't fly, can you? That is a long way. So it's Doma, because yeah, this is a shipping lane, isn't it? So maybe... Wait, why would they be catching a connecting flight? If you go on a ship, you get on another ship at Lenosha, at Limsa, and you go around the Cape. Because this is a shipping line. Because it also connects to Doma. Why would they need an airship? But you're not going to be able to go over here, right? Airship landings have access to rads at hand. Do they now? Oh. Oh yeah, there is, isn't there? So from Lenosha... Oh, I suppose. Wow. Huh. Okay, I was overthinking it. Oh, you were literally at the airship place. I'm an idiot. Ignore me. Sorry. We're back, and we're truly in Favnia. That was quick. Was Rads at Hand always this grand? I can't believe we lived so close, yet so rarely made the trip. You remember how it was? Village duties always kept us all too busy for travel. Defending pilgrims was trying enough for the stewards, even before the final days. I wonder how many temple roads are still traversable. If even those in Raz at Hand struggle to travel for worship, our feelings of estrangement may be more common than we think. Pretty likely, right? Since we've come all this way, would you mind terribly if Hastad and I toured the city on our own? Let's plan to meet in Palaka stand anon. Cool. Means I don't have to explore with you. Alright, let's go to Palaka stand. Now, a lot of people died here, didn't they? If I remember. Yeah, the butterfly one. I doubt Tyrell has airships, though. Maybe they do have Vipers and Pinomancers. I would imagine that if they had airships, it would have been, like, more talked about, no? Unless there's... I mean, they've got dirigibles, right? So... the Mamorja could probably... Yeah, it's a tough one. Why would we go via boat? Good question. Maybe there's some reason for that. A law reason. Alright, let's see what this quest unveils. Again, sorry for all of the disruptions tonight with the game crash, OBS crashing once. It's been a bit of a nightmare, but, you know, it wouldn't be my birthday if it wasn't for a bit of a disaster. I mean, I'm ill as well, so let's chalk it down to just being a typical January the 18th experience. Happens every year. Oh, they definitely have airship technology with the dirigibles that the Mamorjo use. But maybe they're not big enough. Home, at last! Yes, home. I can finally breathe again. Come, let's go find the Elder. Oh, there he is. Elder Eurovet. Hastad, Medina, how wonderful it is to see you. I have been so worried. Tell me, how is life in Sharlayan? Are you being treated well? Oh yes, Elder. Our employer, Mistress Tataru, is the kindest of business women. In fact, she arranged for us to accompany Mione on her errand here, so we might enjoy some time at home. That's very good to hear indeed. I am relieved to hear you are being looked after. You are ever a guardian to our people. Thank you for seeing these children safely home. Now then, what is this errand you speak of? Well, we got a bunch of stuff we would like to sell to your people. Like clothes and stuff. Oh, how splendid. Our steward shall put these to good use. You may be assured. If only we could repay your generosity with something even half as marvelous. Alas, ours is a village of little extravagance. Everything seems as ever it was. Indeed, with the support of a radiant host and the funds you and the others have sent, we have regained much of the peace we once knew. Thank the sisters. Still, there was something I wished to speak with you about, Elder. Hey chat, I've got a joke for you. It's pretty terrible because my ill brain just thought of it. Why are there no... Hold on. So, why are there no road traffic accidents in Tural? Because they all drive Dodge Vipers. Dodge. Never mind. That was... yeah. I don't know why my... Let's move on. Let's move on. You are worried. Your heart grows distant from Thavnir. That you have wandered too far from home. It was so bad. I don't know why I even said it. Oh dear. Not even funny. I don't... What was wrong with me? Well, I'm ill, that's one thing. But my child, it is only right that you should wander, that you should roam. Your heart's connection endures no matter where you go. You yet think of us fondly enough to visit, yes? And send us what gil you could spare, do you not? Gestures perhaps, but not true commitment. Should I not be there with all of you, working to restore our village? Well, because it's Dodge, right? Because they dodge the accidents. Never mind. There is no restoring our village, Hastad. Without those we lost, Palaka will never be what it was. We must instead all do what we can to become a new village with a new future ahead of us. Although the particulars of our path are not yet clear to me. Yeah, it was pretty... I am sorry for that.
How so?
Ours has always been a settlement of stewards, as well you know, tasked with the protection and preservation of Thavnia's sacred sites.
Dreamy!
Come on, dude, I asked people not to spoil the reward. Ay, ay, ay. That's annoying. Tasked with the protection and preservation of Thavnia's sacred sites. But we have not... but we have seen our roads shaken and temples defiled by beasts. The material is not always within our ability to protect. I'm sure they probably didn't mean anything by it, but... that's frustrating. What is everlasting is our faith, the bonds between our people and the divine. Through the old teachings, we remind ourselves of life's meaning. Yet, if we wish to endure our traditions, endure for generations to come, should we not strive to do more than maintain our temples until pilgrims deign to visit? But I do not wish to tire you with an old man's musings. Surely there are other ways of ensuring our people remain connected to their heritage and faith.
All we need is the right idea, something new our village could offer.
Well, well, my words seem to have inspired you, and with the worldly insight you have gained, I am sure any future you envision for Palaka's stand will be nothing short of remarkable. But there is no need to rush. Take some time to speak with the others and make yourselves at home.
Hey, Krell, how you doing?
Welcome on in. It's okay, Dreamy, don't worry about it. Just, we were desperately trying to avoid that at all costs. It's fine. I should have put something on the screen or something, or pinned something. I don't know if I can do that on YouTube, though.
More precious than Gil.
I wonder what's in the box, eh? I'm looking at you. How foolish I was. Yeah, me too. To think the answer would be so simple. I would come home, roll up my sleeves, and help restore our village to the way it was. I would find fulfillment. Alas, not all that was lost can be reclaimed. Our people face a new struggle, but perhaps by discovering new ways for the village to fulfill its duty, we might yet help our community.
Exactly. Like the Elder said, surely our experiences in Charlian have given us a unique perspective. Not to mention Mioni's extensive knowledge of the world, I'm sure that between the three of us, we can come up with a brilliant plan to support Palaka's stand.
Yes, yes. Oh, he's in Namazu now. Yes, yes. You are right. And I'm sure that hearing how everyone fares will give us insights as well. I need a drink. That's better. Okay.
Not a soul here will ever forget the hero of Palaka's stand. I'm sure everyone will be just as eager to speak with you as us. There are also others with whom I'd like to speak once we're finished here.
Of course, we mustn't forget to pay our respects. Cool. It's one of these quests. This one. Hello. Keridi? I think that's how you pronounce their name. Excuse me, I couldn't help but notice the beautiful equipment you delivered to the Elder. As a weaver who crafts armor for our stewards, I would love to hear more about its origins. It was made by Tataru Boutique Enterprises Limited in Olchalian. Created in cooperation with guilds across the world? Oh, I must have a closer look. The final days exposed the limitations of my skills. Traditional Favnarian techniques alone did not suffice. I am eager to hone my craft by studying the work of foreign artisans. Although in my weaker moments, I often wonder if purchasing armor for our stewards would be the superior solution. Alas, that would require a surplus of coin as well as available product. As a village sustained by donations and remittances, we would be hard-pressed to afford anything so expensive, even if such supplies were to venture this deep into the jungle. Make it yourself, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, me and Fran are pretty ill at the moment, but unfortunately, she gets what I get. That's the downside of living with me. Oh, hello there. Staying for a while or just passing through? One of the many downsides, probably. Our recovery has been slow but steady, though I am concerned for those who still struggle with wounds our healers cannot cure. The final days may have passed, but grief and trauma are not so easily overcome, or ever, for those who must accept them as constant companions. Ours is a tightly knit community, but I worry for those in the capital and abroad. I imagine it is difficult for them to honor the old teachings as they labor far from home. So many of us fled during those dark times. If only we could bring the comforts of community to all Hanish. Leather working questline taught you that good leather would be as good as metal? Oh, no, yeah, absolutely. We should teach them how to make some, like, 4-star recipes or something. Thank you for the follows on Twitch. I appreciate that. Naming way, get off the table. Bad. Bad. It's Viraban. If it isn't Hassad and Medina. Accompanied by our savior, no less. Welcome home, welcome home. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? True, we're a bit short-handed these days, but we manage nevertheless. While there's a happiness in being reunited with our young ones, we're just as happy knowing that you are walking your own path no matter where it leads. I remember Harsdad couldn't wait to become a steward when he was little, but as far as I'm concerned, sending aid from afar is just as praiseworthy as tending to the temples here. Times are changing, and who is to say that this cannot be another form of stewardship? Oh, a steward who supports the village from afar. Never even considered the possibility. Seeing everyone so eager to help one another makes me more determined than ever to contribute. But before anything else, shall we go? Let's. It'll be good to visit. To Perusa then. Let's go Perusa some Perusa. Could we ask you to accompany us? The temple roads are perilous, and your presence would make great comfort. It would. I might have to sneeze on the way, though. I hope they don't mind that. It is raining. It is very wet. My character's probably got a cold as well at this point. We've been in the rain in the jungle for like 10 minutes. Alright. When I was little, we used to run through these wilds, playing steward and imagining fierce battles with hideous beasts. Got the scolding of a lifetime when our parents found out. But when it really happened, when the sky turned red and the jungle spewed forth unspeakable horrors, I could do nothing but cower. Perhaps that's why I feel so guilty for not returning. For not doing more, even if it may never be enough. But this time, I will rise to the occasion. Mia? What is that amazing person raiding right now? Mia Murley, what are you doing? How you doing? How was your stream? What did you get up to today? And I see you've brought lots of lovely rosebuds with you. How you doing? Did you enjoy Mia's stream? I hope so. What a fantastic member of the 14 community. It's nice for you to drop by. Thank you so much. One day I should hope to repay the efforts. My stream schedule's been a bit rough lately because I'm a bit ill, but... Thank you so much for the raid. Please excuse my stinking cold. But, yeah. You tried to clear T and kept getting to P4 Fat Beta. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I know nothing about the Epic of Alexander, apart from the fact that it's called the Epic of Alexander. So, one day I'd like to do an ultimate. I've still never done one. I've still never found a group to do one with, so... But, it sounds fun. The P4 Fate Beta. Oh! Fat Beta. That sounds like the sort of beta I was a part of a couple of years ago. Depression eating. That's the beta I was a part of. Thankfully, I've I've recovered from that. But basically the second to last thing before a kill. Wow, nice. So I bet that was quite like nail-biting to watch as content. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, but you said that you tried to, so I'm guessing you didn't clear it. Better luck next time, hopefully, right? Especially if you're getting that close to a clear. Then, you know, you can't see, but it's that close. I'm holding up my finger, putting my fingers together. That close, that small smidgen. You've got this. I know for a fact you've got this. You'll nail it next time. It's a clear for 2 I'm helping with. Nice. Oh, 3. Wow. Hey, Tutti. I'm surprised I never followed you. I know you're a good friend with Paul from MGR. Speaking of Paul from MGR, from Moogle Go Round, we did some stream. Well, we did a stream the other day. I want to do more of Lethal Company on the second channel as well as Twitch, actually. That was a lot of fun. I do like Paul. Sorry, I needed to cough. I have had a great day, Yumi. I've had a great day, but yeah, just a little bit rough at the moment. Don't worry about it, Mia. Thank you so much for the raid. Please do what you need to do post-stream, and I hope you have a great rest of the week. And I hope you get that content cleared for your friends. It was so nice of you to pop by, and I really appreciate that. Oh my goodness. Voice, please come back to me. I'm having to down as much water as I can, but yeah, it was a case of, like, I took yesterday off stream, and I was like, I'm guilty, I feel guilty, I feel guilty. And then today I was like, nope, I will stream, it's my birthday, I will use that power, and I'm trying to use it. So far, so good. We're only doing some side content, so it's not a big deal. Used to raid with Paul in Stormblood and Shadowbringers. He's a cutie. Nice. Yeah, Paul's good fun. Let's see what Medina says. I never used to give much thought to those who walked these roads before me. Countless pilgrims who risked their lives for faith, aware of the dangers ahead, they pressed on. So strong was their devotion, so sacred the tradition. 'Tis a perilous path you walk, So it is written, and so too our forebears must have felt when braving these jungles to reach what would become our beloved home. I am actually losing my voice. That's not good. Oh dear. Hopefully this questline isn't another like 2 hours, because that would ruin me. I'm enjoying it though, that's the problem. What chess piece is me only wearing? I will gladly tell you. I have it assigned to a glamour plate, but it is the Theogonic robe of healing? Theogonic? Pardon me. Oh man. Hold on. There you go. My eye search in the game didn't work, so there we go. That's the one. It's from Thalia, yeah. It's good, isn't it? I quite like it. I was messing around trying to make a glamour to go with the new relic for White Mage. Yeah, I'm not happy with it. Mostly because the colours are wrong. I don't know. It was just something I put together through a... I don't know why I put it together. I was trying to match the colours. So I was like, it's either turquoise or sky blue. Like metallic sky blue. So I tried metallic sky blue, which is what's currently on it. On everything. And then I used the Emperor's hairpin. So I was trying to match stuff together. But then I noticed that the chest piece had a lot of black on it. So I tried to match that with other bits. But I think I need more blue or less blue. To be fair. Glamour, I'm never happy with glamour. Never happy with glamour. Do I like this questline so far? Yeah, it's quite fun. It's just nice to see storylines of individual peoples, you know? It might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I like that kind of stuff. It's world building. You should, yeah, you should run it. Right, let's see what these guys are up to. It's been a while. Yes, but we made it. I'm home. Mother. Father. Oh, is your game crashing as well? Nice, nice. Okay, calm down. I'm sure you'll log back in time. Hunt trains. The worst place to DC. Here at Perusa, we may commune with the spirits of the departed. Neither Medina's nor my parents survived the final days. I told them about how you saved us. And that we're doing well. I know they will rest easier for it. May the next time we visit be to deliver glad tidings from Palaka's stand. Though I was relieved to find the village in a better state than I had feared. It seems there are still issues we might help address. Finding a steady source of income, for instance, so the stewards can be properly outfitted without overwhelming our weaver. I was also troubled to hear about those who continue to struggle without the support of a local community. There must be some way to provide respite. Yes, indeed. The question is what? A discotheque. Every town is better for having a discotheque, right? Or a bowling alley. Genuinely. You find a place in England that has, you know, low community. You introduce a bowling alley to that place. Night and day. Do you have any thoughts? Yeah, bowling alley. What else have we got? Ask yourself, what would Tataru do? Never underestimate the power of partnership. Expand your horizons, think big. Yes. Roller coasters. Mione has it. That is the perfect answer. Strippers. Well, that's natural. I don't know about you, Mia, but that's like the natural thing that you would see at the bowling alley. You know? And I thought that was a given, but sure, we'll name them specifically. The next question is, I don't know what bowling alleys you've been to. Well, coastal ones, without doxing myself, that have that sort of activity. Genuinely, it's like that. So, yeah. Yeah, we need a roller coaster. A Big Dipper. Yeah. Think outside the village, you mean? No, that'd be too big. I suppose you would mean foreign involvement of some kind. Yeah. Unless you're gonna build the roller coaster out of trees. Maybe you could do that. Oh, what about a partnership between Palaka Stand and Charlian? Or more specifically, the boutique. Oh no. I wonder where you got that idea from, Medina. I don't know, maybe you work for... I think you're onto something. Guys, why? If a boutique sold wares the village produced, for instance, our people would have a reliable revenue stream. Why was this not the first thought? Why was this the thought after visiting the parents' gravestones? I don't understand this. They're just sending money back. They're like, no, my friends and family back home, you know, they don't need actual jobs. It's fine. What? Weird. But what can Palaka Stand offer, and to whom? I mean, you have trees, right? There's a lot of hunt marks as well in Fafnir. How about amulets and talismans? Or images of the deities. That's actually frowned upon in some cultures, isn't it? Like doing imagery of deities and stuff. And some deities are like deliberately not supposed to be placed in, like they're not supposed to be deified in a physical form because it's bad luck. Like, is it Mayan culture with Tezcatlipoca? Yeah, because it's like evil, right? So any imagery bearing it is like cursed, essentially. Not a good idea. I'm still saying that the bowling alley, maybe, you know, maybe a pizza place, you know, not sure about this. Something simple. Okay. Created with love for our homeland and our faith, so no one forgets or feels forgotten. Yeah, let's just put like an image of the trees burning during the final days on like a badge and then sell that. Good idea. Good idea. I like that. Our temples were created in remembrance of our ancestors and divine teachings, but reminders needn't only take the form of great works. A small keepsake may be just what our scattered brethren need to reassure themselves that they are still members of the community. This could be the answer we're looking for. I can't wait to tell Mistress Tataru. I can't wait to see Mistress Tataru's face, quite honestly. Rather, I can't wait for you to tell Mistress Tataru and Medina. It was your idea after all. Ha! A team effort, let us say. I certainly couldn't have come up with it without you and Mione. If our proposal is approved, Mistress Tataru will no doubt need assistance in Charlian. I am ready and willing to provide it, but what of you, Hasdad? What will you do? I will find the flattest land I can find, and I will build the world's, nay, the universe's most incredible roller coaster and strip club. No? That's what I would do. I too will return to the boutique. Oh, that's a bit lame. One day I will come home to stay, but for now, I wish to do all in my power to help our village thrive. Okay. I'm relieved to hear you say so, so let us go and consult with the elder about our plan. I bet you any money the elder would agree with me that my idea is better, but just saying, you know, what do I know? I'm just savior of the universe. Parental wisdom touching them from beyond the grave. That's right, yeah. I mean, at least they weren't physically touching them from beyond the grave, because that would be terrifying, like zombies. And we don't need another zombie storyline, do we? Yeravet, what do you have to say? I hear you were kind enough to escort these children to Perusa. Again, you have my gratitude. Are your feelings any clearer for it? I think so. Medina and I talked it over, and we believe we've struck up upon a new way the village might support our people. We're going to build a roller coaster and a pizza place and a strip club. No, we're not. Tangible mementos of our faith. An interesting proposition. Many here would be glad to create such reminders. I expect those unable to perform strenuous labor would be especially grateful, thank you for the follows, for an opportunity to contribute to the prosperity of our village, to say nothing of the options these additional funds would provide. But most importantly, we would be able to help those who have chosen to live apart from us feel that much more connected to their community and their faith. I am proud of you both for discovering such an innovative way to do so. Yay, we did a thing. Woo! I still think the hats would have been a better idea for the Charlians. Woo! It would likely mean Hasdad and I will stay in Charlian for the foreseeable future. Then take with you the knowledge that no matter where your journey takes you, our hearts will always be as one. May the sisters guide you, and may the Force also guide you. We'll come back again, I promise. In the meantime, we shall see our plan to fruition. I will send word once we've determined the particulars. Right then, Charlian awaits. I mean, maybe they do have, like, an X-Wing or something in a garage, you know? You never know. You never know. What does he have to say now they've left? I am so glad they've buggered off. Now, to think those two were once merged in all-consuming sorrow, I can hardly recognize them now. I am sure I have you and their Charlian benefactor to thank for their recovery. Please extend my warmest regards to Mistress Tataru when next you meet. Oh, I will. He's just glad that they're gone, I think. To be fair, can't really blame him. They couldn't decide if they wanted to stay or go, could they? Live long and prosper. He's a Vulcan. Oh my goodness. He's a Vulcan Jedi. Dude. Trying to think of what else he would be. Hanish, right? Hanish Jedi Vulcan. There we go. So weird. Really need to catch up on the game. I finally got MSQ caught up, but I still have Island Sanctuary and Beast Tribes. I haven't really raided all at all other than this tier. Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, I don't really use the party finder much, I'll be honest with you. There's not a lot of stuff I do outside of friend groups, or if I do use just the duty finder for basic stuff. I haven't done many extremes either this expansion, to be fair. I haven't got a single Lynx mount either. I've just been lazy. Too busy doing other things like Pteranodons and stuff. Hey, Wabaline. How you doing? Thank you so much for the well wishes. The island sanctuary thing was heartwarming, yeah, and then we got cheese, and then it was less heartwarming.
Mione, the necklace is back from a lapidary. Oh. He had nothing but fond memories of Mistress Tataru and was eager to pour his everything into our restoration. The result is magnificent.
Show us.
The original sapphire accented with black pearl from a ruby sea and rose shell of wurlet, united by a length of marky leather, a singular necklace symbolizing Mistress Tataru's past and present.
By the sisters, what a remarkable gift. Where is it?
However, it wants for a finishing touch.
Okay.
Preferably by your hand, Mione. And after hearing about your visit to Palaka stand, I know just the thing.
Bowling alleys. No, okay. No.
In short, we will be proposing a new line of products to help our people feel closer to their roots, yes? So in honor of Mistress Tataru's roots, I would have you inscribe the symbol of Nald Fal upon the back of the pendant.
I'll do my best. I'm very good at scraping things, you know. It's not something I do, you know. Not very good at creating things, more of destroying them, but okay. Actually doing crafting. Amazing.
With painstaking effort and unwavering focus, you engrave the symbol of the traders onto Tataru's necklace. Any who behold it will surely know beyond a shadow of a doubt that this final flourish was the product of your heroic hand. I'm sure she will adore it. Our work is officially done. I've just received word from Mistress Tataru. She should be arriving in Scholar's Harbour soon. Let's go and meet her.
You're on Light, Phoenix. You'd love to get involved or create my own static. I run an FC, but some of the content I think intimidates some folks. That's not like a good challenge, and I don't want to get, and I do want to get good. Yeah, I have the same problem with that, Dawn. A lot of the content I would love to do, a lot of the people I do play the game with, don't have an interest in that kind of stuff as well. So it's one of those things.
I wasn't expecting a personal escort from the docks, though I dare say I could grow accustomed to it. How was your time in Palaka stand? Did you find it worthwhile?
We want to stay on as your business partners and help our people. That's what they're saying, I guess.
Huh. So while they do have interest in our equipment, matters of recovery are their greater concern at present. Recovery, yes, but also growth, which may lead to a lucrative opportunity for the boutique. If you will permit me to suggest another new product.
What if we offered handicrafts? I thought I said handcuffs then. I'm so sorry. My mind is... I'm ill. What if we offered handcuffs? And I'm like, huh? Oh, handicrafts. Handicrafts, Mione. Come on. Designed and produced by the people of Palaka stand. Authentic works representative of Hannish culture. It's the strip club again. That's the problem. It's back to that again.
For those of us living abroad, reminders of home would do wonders to ease feelings of estrangement, and for others such pieces could be appreciated as beautiful works of art.
Hey Azzy, how you doing?
Our village is up to the task. You will not be disappointed. Doubt not their conviction, Mistress Tataru. product that embodies Thavnia's spiritual beauty to be shared with the whole world, why the boutique should offer nothing less. Though we've made wonderful progress with our samples, I believe it's time for a change of pace, and handicrafts born from a heartfelt desire to celebrate one's culture is bound to resonate with others. Nice. That was a glowing response, wasn't it? I think that's a yes. Given her eagerness, I presume Medina intends to stay and help facilitate this new venture. But what about you, Hasdad? Have you felt the call to return to Thavnia rather more strongly, as I recall? Yes, well, after talking with everyone at home, I realized that living apart from them does not mean I must forsake my childhood dreams of service. I believe I can best serve my people by staying in Charlian and continuing to work at the boutique, if you'll have me. With pleasure, Hasdad. I'm good, thank you, just a bit ill. Mistress Tataru, if it would not be untoward, we would like to present you with a small token of our appreciation for everything you've done for us. Oh, I thought we were going to keep it. Sounds cool. Not untoward at all. Rest assured that I graciously accept all offerings of praise and adoration, especially ones as fine as this. But how queer. This sapphire looks remarkably like the one my... Mione. Is this my mother's sapphire? Look, I put the symbol of Nalthal on the back. Yeah, let's lower the tone a little bit more. Did you now? What an auspicious necklace it's become. Never in my life did I imagine I'd see this jewel again. It was part of a family heirloom.
Happy birthday, Mini D. Hope it's been a good day.
Hey Temp, thank you so much. Thanks for the resub.
When my mother was married, she received it from her mother. How her eyes sparkled when she spoke of one day giving it to me. I'll never forget. But when Thava's business failed, we lost everything. And that was the last I saw of it. Though your heirloom did not survive in its entirety, Master Pippin managed to recover the sapphire. From there, we collected parts from clients during sample deliveries and commissioned the necklace you now hold. Now that I think of it, Mione often did receive mysterious gifts on those visits. So that's what it was about.
Yeah, thank you so much, Temp. I really appreciate that.
Time after time, I am reminded that a fortune in coin promises only a fraction of what a wealth of friendship provides. When my family lost its last gill, I became a lapidary's apprentice. Wow, words. And that's how I met a certain miner named Minfilia. We hit it off instantly, chatting every time she brought in gems for appraisal. And then one day she came not with her usual haul, but with an invitation to join the Path of the 12. The rest, as they say, is history.
Yeah, lapidary, yeah. One serendipitous meeting that led to so many others, that led to so many incredible adventures. That saw a poor little girl reunited with a priceless memento. Our teachings say there is more ugliness than beauty in this world. To live is to suffer. But we have never need suffer alone. And what is more beautiful than the bonds we share with others? Indeed, it is those connections that give meaning to our lives. Connections for which I too am grateful, and thus compelled to advise that we return to the Agora. The counter remains unmanned, and we mustn't neglect our clients. Quite right, quite right. About to work with a lot of us. We've got new products to plan. Oh my goodness, still the Taskmaster at this point. No time off for them, no happiness, no thank you, nothing. Okay, Tataru, chill. Okay, let's turn this in. Mione, on behalf of the entire boutique, allow me to thank you for all that you have done. You're welcome. I am ashamed to admit that in our excitement to prepare Mistress Tataru's surprise, Vasarud and I failed to prepare something for you. I mean, you don't give to receive, so, you know. And that sounds like the cue for Mistress Tataru. Terrifying. She's a primal, we know it. Very soon, Mione here will no doubt embark upon another journey to corners of a world unknown, as she is wont to do. So, to wish you well in the making of new friends, and to remind you of those who will always hold you in their hearts, I have prepared bespoke chocobo barding, crafted with love by one Tataru Taru. Oh, okay. I didn't know it was crafted by her. I dare say the boutique will be embarking upon its own adventure in the coming days, and with true adventure invariably comes tribulation. Sorry, it's hard to talk when you're like breathing through the same place you're talking with an illness. But with your compassion, resourcefulness, and reliability, I have every confidence that we shall succeed in our respective endeavors. To ever higher returns of both coin and camaraderie. Camaraderie, rather, words. Oh, and don't think just because you're running off to the other side of the world that I don't intend to solicit your future involvement, Mione. You won't escape me that easily. Oh my god, okay. That is a picture. That is a picture that tells 1,000 words, and I want to save that. Oh my goodness. was a fun little storyline. I am terrified of Tataru, though, still. Oh, cool. So from that, we get a barding, which is the Wayfarer's barding. A suit of bespoke chocobo armor lovingly handcrafted by Tataru. We also get a framer's kit, which I can't wait to see what it looks like, honestly. Tools for enhancing an adventurer plate used to unlock embellishments fit for prized employee for a prized employee of Taru's boutique. Has base plate, top border, portrait frame, and plate frame. Okay. Groovy. And some gil. 1,217 gil. And an achievement. A big old achievement. 10 achievement points. Holy moly. Pushing the boat out there. No title. Cool. That's the title we get. That's the achievement. So there's the achievement, and that's the title we get. We get an unexpected error has occurred. Wow. Mione the Unexpected Error. That's a pretty great title. I think you'll agree. Goodness sake. Oh boy. Actually, that would be a great title, The Unexpected Error. We could get that from, like, the NVIDIA raid in Dawn Trail. If you clear it. The Unexpected Error. Like an Omega style sort of raid title. That would be cool, actually. That was quite funny. Perfect timing. At least I finished the actual quest. Mione EXT has stopped working. Oh, that stopped working a long time ago. Watching your games, I'm ill. Happens memory error. Is there any reason that it does that, though? Is there anything that I could do to change this? By memory error, what do you mean? Is it a RAM issue? Because it shouldn't be a RAM issue. I mean... Please explain what you mean by a memory issue. I'm curious what it is. Right, let me go look at this. Oh, okay. Oh, Dreamy's giving me something. Okay. I've already got a, oh, okay. Well, thank you, Dreamy. Appreciate the cake and the fireworks. You have contributed to my inventory's disaster-rific situation. Appreciate that. There you go. Woo! Thank you very much. The thought is appreciated. Hey, Amber. How you doing? So, I want to look at both of these things, but we need like somewhere that's, you know, mountable. Unless the cake is a lie. The cake is always a lie until proven otherwise. Hey, Hayron. How you doing? Hayron Toki, thank you so much for the raid. Sorry for my under-the-weather sounding nose. I'm trying my best to talk normally. I've got a bit of a cold at the moment. Bit of flu. Welcome on in. How was your stream? What did you get up to today? By the looks of it, it says Final Fantasy 14, but I never trust that shout-out feature. Sometimes it says that and you might be playing something else. I have no idea. I hope you had a good time regardless, and if there's anything you need to do post-stream, feel free to do so. But I appreciate your raid. Right, let's have a look at this together then. Where's my companion? We've just finished the Tataru's Grand Endeavours storyline. So we're going to look at the Wayfarer's Barding. That's what we're going to do. Okay. Wayfarers. So that should be... Can I ask when they're going to add a feature to search? In the barding menu? Oh, there it is. Underneath Felicitous, okay. Do, 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 do. Uh-huh. Okay. There it is. Right. Do we have any Gasol greens? We do, but we can't summon them here. Okay. Looks like we'll do the age-old summon then of the mount. Oop. Of course, it's night time. It's always... I can fix that. We can fix that. Pardon me. We can fix that. Words. What did the error say exactly? No idea. You'd have to rewind. But yeah, welcome on in. I hope you had a good stream. You were doing P10S. Oh, nice. You were down to 0.1. Oh no, you got timed out. Holy moly. Shunko. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Thank you so much. And that means a lot to me because I know for a fact that there are many people who are, you know, Spanish speaking who go on to Shunko's stream. Thank you. Welcome on in. We're just chilling out looking at the rewards from Tataru's Grand Endeavours. And yeah, the barding first. So how you doing? I hope you're well. I'm unfortunately a little bit sick at the moment, but yeah, it's someone's birthday. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. How are you doing? How was your stream? What did you get up to today? ¿Cómo estás? Hola. Hey, Lilith. So this is the barding then. Ooh, I actually like this. Okay. I thought it was going to look a little bit worse than this, but that's quite nice detail. Wow, look at that. That's a lot higher resolution than I thought it would be. I suppose it's one thing seeing it on a patch notes website and another actually seeing it in the game. Interesting. I like the saddle. That's nice. And the backpack, like knapsack with the dagger inside of it and the water thingy. Ooh, and maps and stuff. That's really cool. It's kind of got like this weird, almost, well, New World look to it, doesn't it really? I suppose that's the idea. Almost Western in places, you know, like looks like stirrups and that kind of thing. I'm not sure how we're supposed to actually reach our feet into those, How tall must your character have to be to make those work? That's crazy. Holy moly. Nice footwear as well. I do like a good barding. It doesn't always have to be flashy to impress me, and this one is nice. Thank you so much. It has been an interesting birthday, being ill in the process. Yeah, I've been pretty fortunate. I don't remember being ill on my birthday before, like ever. So it's been an experience not having the energy to do all of the things I normally would. But I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for bringing in your lovely community. You guys are the best. So much love from fellow Final Fantasy XIV friends. It's so nice. And I hope you're having a great time. If you need to do anything post-stream, feel free to do so. Don't let me keep you up. I don't know how much longer I'll be going personally, but I will. I've got a few bits to look at. But yeah, we just got the barding. We finished up the quest for Tataru's Grand Endeavours. I enjoyed it. I think that it was a unique storyline that needed to be told. It told a lot of world building, sort of gave a lot of world building answers to what the next step for Fafnir is. We've seen a lot of Garlemald politics and how that's changing and evolving and where the people are going, and some of them are going to the moon as refugees. But the Fafnirian people are like doing what the Domans did, where they go the rest of the areas of Eorzea and ply their trade. So it was a necessary quest line. Nice reward though, nice reward. Not the flashiest, but it didn't need to be. And it's extra special because Tataru made it, of course. And then the other item, apparently, is a framer's kit. I didn't expect this. So let's have a look where we find this. Oh, can we not change portraits inside of a dungeon? Oh, man. Glad I catch today. Thank you so much. I'm really appreciative. I wish it was daytime. It's never daytime when you try to do anything on a stream or a video. Square Enix, please, one feature I would like you to do is make it so that at least when we go into G-pose, I know we can have this pause time of day thing, right? That's cool. That's cool. But you see this slider here? Yeah? You see this slider here? Yeah? You see this slider here? You see all of these sliders here? Can we have one for day and night, please? Just for G-pose. I'm not asking for anything else. Just for G-pose. You know how many videos have been delayed because I've started to like record something and it's like literally 10:43 p.m. in Eorzea time. And I've got to wait like an hour or two before daylight. Frustration. But there we go. I'm sure they can do it, right? I'm sure they can do it. They must be able to do it. Right, let's have a look at this, the portrait side of things first. I'm guessing it's going to be somewhere. Is there no portrait elements? Is it just a plate elements? I could have sworn that there was portrait elements. I'm gonna have to go through every single one of them, aren't I? Hold on. Do 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 do. So how was your stream anyway whilst I'm doing this? Because I know you do a lot of really great translation stuff for the Spanish community, as well as, you know, your own content as well, but you do a great service. I was really hoping there was going to be Spanish voiceover stuff done for the game. I was praying that we were going to see an announcement for more localization, because it's sorely needed, but not this time, sadly. Hopefully one day we get more. You know what? I don't think there is one. I think it is just literally plate elements, which is fine. And it did say plate elements, but just in case, I think it was important just to check. Yeah, okay. So no portraits. Lissad. Okay. Plate design, here we go. Okay, so it should be assigned to a preset. Should be assigned to a preset. There it is. Tataru's Bespoke. Oh, wow, okay. I mean, this clips through. That's strange. Why does this look like a passport? This looks like a passport holder or like a driving license holder. That's interesting. Huh. I want to see your passport photo. It's okay. I like the Palaka, not Palaka stand, the boutique being in the background, but I'm trying to think of ways I could redeem myself from the flashiness that I'm so used to. It's okay. I like the stitching. The stitching's cool. I don't like this. I don't like the fact that the portrait frame clips through there. That feels... I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to make you think that this is like an insert that slides in, right? But any border that you place on this is going to look like this. And my OCD goes, oof. I don't know why, it just does. I like the tattered edges though. But this, ooh. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know about that. It's not their best work. It's cool, but I don't understand why it's a wallet or a passport. Maybe you do know. Maybe you needed a passport for Dawn Trail? True. I hear that Tural's or Tulialal's immigration policies are horrendous, right? They have a no outsider policy very clearly. It's like go to Australia. Make sure you've got your passport. Make sure it's not got any curry stains on it. That's an inside joke because Fran's passport had curry stains on it, didn't they? Oh dear. There are no elements just for just portraits. It's a shame, isn't it? Papers, Please. There we go. What a great game. Papers, Please is amazing. I also like the what's that other game? Where there's those you play as like a policeman. There's like a border patrol game. What is that? Oh god, what's that game called? Contraband. Is it Contraband Simulator of Contraband Police? It's really fun. It's really good. It shouldn't be as fun as it is, but it's a great laugh. Like people smuggling in guns into countries and stuff. You have to stop them. Hey, Ida Barrett, how you doing? Thank you so much. Sorry for my snuffles and horrible voice. It's been a bad day, but it's been a good day regardless. Would need a duller image. Yeah, we could probably change that, yeah. We could, obviously. I do like the edge, though. I like the cut edge of that. It's a shame that they missed out on portraits. Ooh. But it is what it is. Still good. Still good. And I think that's it for 6.55's content, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. We've done Hildebrand. We did that 2 days ago. We did the MSQ. Both of which are amazing. I'm not going to talk about them for reasons. Go see my previous video and stream for my impressions. Today we did the Alliance Tribe quests, and we got probably one of the best emotes in the game. I mean, how can you not like Lot Pop? If you don't like Lot Pop, I don't know what to tell you. You clearly don't have a tail on your character, so you're doing it wrong. Get a tail on your character, then try lot popping again. And if you still don't like it, I can't help you. Sorry. It was really good. I enjoyed that a lot more than I thought I would. it just makes me wish that they had done an alliance quest for the tribal races that were added in Shadowbringers. I think that was a missed opportunity. I know there are several people who have brought this up, and I know that people have said in chat, whether this is true or not, I have no idea, about the idea that the developers supposedly, again, taking it with a pinch of salt, because I have no idea, mentioned that it wouldn't make sense to have an allied tribal quest for Shadowbringers. But the very reason that Shadowbringers, like the whole storyline of Shadowbringers, at the end of it, was trying to reunite people together. Like, bring them together to rebuild the world, right? As in, an allied quest would make the most sense in the expansion that is most about bringing people back together to rebuild their world. So if that is a true statement, which I can't verify, because I have no idea when it could have been said, is so ridiculous, and I completely disagree with it. And it's not a good reason. So go back, give me some Ronka love, with some dwarven Ronka love, put the two together, harmony. On your screen, we're on time. There's a way of fixing that though. There you go. G-pose fixes all, apart from depth of field. Oh dear. Yeah, swish that aura butt. Yeah. Fluffy tails versus aura scaly tails. Who wins? You decide. Tails need more physics. Give them time. Give them time. Before we get more physics for Tails, Ida Baron, can we have more than 4 face options for a character? Please. The desync is killing me. No! Dang it. This is why we can't have nice things, Ida Baron. Can we have more hats for Vieira Rothgar? Oh, that'll have to be a thing. I'm still in the firm belief, and I will say this here for people who didn't hear me say it before, with the technology that they demonstrated at European Fan Fest in London, where they demonstrated in one segment on the developer panel the morphing technology between races that they now have, that they have been working on, and was showcased. If you look at that frame by frame, as much as they didn't show female Rothgar in there, obviously, Vieira and Rothgar were included in that demonstration. And if you look very closely of how it all morphs together, on because it's like, I think it's a race transition every like 5 seconds or something like that, or maybe less than that. In the background, it shows it flow between. Now, if the mesh or whatever, I'm not a dev, I have no idea. If they made it so that all of those things can be much more easily fit to every race in the game, that means with a graphical update, they will have redesigned probably the skeleton of the Vieira and Rothgar to match that of the higher, right? The human, let's call it, which everything else is based off. Or at least somehow bridge the gap. Because that was the big blocker for the reason why we couldn't have not just hairstyles, but hats for Rothgar and Vieira. Was one of the restrictions was because they have a different skeleton, they have a different head. They share the same body in some cases to like to Rogadin, right? But the actual head is a separate entity. So I am heavy copium, personally, fingers on every hand and toes crossed, that what they demonstrated means that they would have the ability, since they've taken everything back to the drawing board now, and they have the technology and the budget to do an upgrade graphically, it would make the most sense for them to nip this one in the bud and to make this a thing. So I really think Dawn Trail will release with Vieira and Rothgar having the same equality with headwear. that every other race has in the game. I would like to be proven correct, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm gonna place some metaphorical, not real money on that being a thing. Okay? Hopefully. Mioni, do you know if the hands you're wearing are girl exclusives? Oh, Lady Errant's? I think it's Lady Errant's, right? Maybe. There's a lot of gender exclusives, unfortunately. They're getting better at unlocking gender-specific gear. Nah, they're gender-locked. Female... Oh, sorry, you can't see for my character. Female only. Part of the Eastern Lady Errant's attire. Hey, Naz. Your email got hacked and you lost a lot of stuff. Oh. I'm so sorry to hear that, Naz. Oh, dear. Hopefully nothing important was set up with that email, right? But I guess Twitch was. Well, hopefully you can get stuff back, right? Sorry to hear that. Oh, you're 14. Wow. It was all associated with that email. Did you have two-factor, Naz? I would strongly advise you to put both two-factor on Final Fantasy XIV, on World of Warcraft especially, and I would also put two-factor on your Google account. Not that it's, like, impossible to crack it, but it's pretty much mandatory these days. There are plenty of people out there that will make it their mission to ruin your day. So, definitely something to consider if you get access back. Hopefully you do, and hopefully you recover everything. But put two-factor authentication. You did not? Oh no! But I'm getting better security for sure. I've only had Windows Defender. It's not necessarily like antivirus stuff. It's more of just having like a phone authenticator, because there's phone authenticator thingies for. We use Authy, for example. Is it not good anymore? Oh right, Google. No, I didn't mean for 14. I meant for Gmail and things like that. We can use the Google authenticating thingy. For 14, I still use a what you call it, key fob. But you can use the mobile app one. Yeah, just basically put two-factor on something, and then when you think that it's enough two-factor, find a way of putting more on it. I've been hacked before, and it destroys everything that you hold dear, and you feel really weird and insecure about it for a long time afterwards. So I've learned my lesson. I just put stuff on, even if I don't end up remembering it. I'll have to try and go through recovery processes. But yeah. What helm is that? That's from Eureka. It's the Emperor hairpin. Well, you know, if you want to come by and chat when we're in Discord at some point, feel free to do so. That applies to anyone, by the way. I don't know if our Discord link is even up to date, because it keeps breaking, even though it's supposed to never expire. But we'll try and update that. But we have a Discord where we chat occasionally, and we come in and say hello to people, so yeah. Anyway, speaking of Eureka, we are going to be doing a Eureka from the Start project again very soon, actually, in February. No date at the exact moment, but I will update you with that when we have more information on when people are working and when they're not. But yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's stream. I am absolutely cream-crackered. I'm surprised my voice has even managed to last this long. We had a few hiccups earlier, including a stream crash. including game crashes. Apologies for that. I will endeavor to figure out what's going on with the stream crash at least. Because OBS shouldn't be crashing randomly. But there we go. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will try to get better. I will see you tomorrow for Fashion Report. And of course, I will be streaming on some platform tomorrow. So see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Much love. Thank you so much for all the raids, all of the follows, and everything else. Much love. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. This dance. This dance is the new bee's knees. It really is, isn't it? It's great. Yeah.